Imagine discovering a secret that could completely change how you understand the women in your life. Today, we're diving into the psychology of women and uncovering the darkest manipulation tactics they use to control men. And trust me, you'll want to stick around till the end, because I'll be revealing a powerful secret that you won't want to miss. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the intriguing world of psychology and relationships. In today's video, we'll explore how some women use psychological tactics to manipulate and control men. We'll also share some essential tips for men to recognize and counteract these manipulations. This isn't about blaming or creating division, but understanding behaviors and promoting healthier interactions. Why do women use these tactics? What are the most common manipulation techniques? And most importantly, how can you protect yourself from being manipulated? Let's find out. Remember, every relationship is unique, and understanding these dynamics can help foster better communication and mutual respect. Before we dive into the dark side of manipulation, it's important to acknowledge that not all women use these tactics. However, for those who do, recognizing these patterns is the first step towards safeguarding your emotional well-being. So, let's begin by understanding the psychology behind manipulation. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and join our community. We discuss a lot about relationships, self-improvement, and psychological insights that can help you navigate life more effectively. First, let's define what manipulation is. Psychological manipulation involves influencing someone to do something they might not do willingly. It's often done through subtle and covert means, making it hard to detect. This can create an imbalance of power in the relationship, leaving the manipulated person feeling confused and powerless. Research has shown that manipulation can stem from various motivations, including the desire for control, fear of abandonment, or even past traumas. Women, like men, can use manipulation as a way to navigate relationships and assert power. It's essential to understand that manipulation can be a learned behavior, often stemming from a person's own insecurities and past experiences. Studies in social psychology have shown that people feel insecure or powerless in other areas of their lives. They resort to manipulation in relationships to regain a sense of control. This doesn't excuse the behavior, but helps us understand the underlying causes. Some of the common tactics include emotional blackmail, guilt tripping, playing the victim, and gaslighting. These techniques can make you question reality, feel guilty for no reason, or constantly be on edge. For example, emotional blackmail uses fear, obligation, and guilt to manipulate your actions, while gaslighting makes you doubt your own perceptions and sanity. Recognizing these tactics is crucial. When you understand how manipulation works, you can better protect yourself and respond in ways that maintain your integrity and emotional health. Share this video with anyone you think might benefit from this knowledge. And if you have any experiences or thoughts on this topic, drop a comment below. Let's get the conversation started. One of the most insidious forms of manipulation is emotional blackmail. This involves using your emotions against you to get what they want. It's a tactic that can be very effective because it plays on your deepest fears and insecurities. For instance, a woman might threaten to leave or withdraw affection if you don't comply with her demands. This creates a sense of fear and obligation, making it difficult to refuse. You might say things like, "If you loved me, you'd do this," or "I can't believe you're hurting me like this." These statements are designed to make you feel responsible for her happiness. Emotional blackmail can also involve more subtle tactics, like giving you the silent treatment, making you feel guilty for spending time with friends or family, constantly reminding you of your past mistakes to keep you in a state of emotional turmoil. To counteract emotional blackmail, it's crucial to set firm boundaries and communicate openly about your feelings. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, not fear or coercion. If you feel like you're being emotionally blackmailed, take a step back and assess the situation. Are the demands reasonable, Are your feelings being considered? Practice assertiveness by expressing your needs and boundaries clearly and respectfully. For example, you could say, "I understand you're upset, but it's not fair to pressure me into something I'm not comfortable with." Seek support from friends, family, or a therapist to help you navigate these situations. If you're finding these tips helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let's spread awareness about emotional health and relationships. Another common tactic is guilt tripping. This involves making you feel guilty to manipulate your behavior. It's a way of controlling you by making you feel responsible for the manipulator's feelings or situation. A woman might say things like, "If you loved me, you would do this," or "After all I've done for you, this is how you repay me." These statements are designed to make you feel bad and comply with her wishes. Guilt tripping can be especially effective because it plays on your sense of duty and compassion. Other examples include bringing up past favors or sacrifices to make you feel indebted, or exaggerating their own difficulties to make you feel selfish for not helping. It's a way to shift the focus from their behavior to your supposed shortcomings. The key to dealing with guilt tripping is to recognize it for what it is and not let it sway your decisions. Stay true to your values and communicate your boundaries clearly. For example, if you're accused of being selfish, calmly explain your perspective and reinforce your right to make decisions that are best for you. Practice self-compassion and remind yourself that it's okay to say no. Just because someone tries to make you feel guilty doesn't mean you've done something wrong. Seek out positive affirmations and supportive relationships that validate your feelings and decisions. Comment below if you've ever experienced guilt tripping in a relationship and how you handled it. Your experiences can help others who might be going through similar situations. Playing the victim is another manipulation tactic, where the manipulator portrays themselves as the innocent party to gain sympathy and control. This tactic can make you feel responsible for their well-being and obligated to fix things. For example, she might exaggerate her problems or blame you for her issues, making you feel responsible for her well-being. You might say things like, "Nothing ever goes right for me," or "It's all your fault I'm feeling this way." These statements are meant to evoke your sympathy and make you feel guilty for their situation. Playing the victim can also involve dramatizing situations to make themselves appear more vulnerable or helpless than they actually are. This can create a dynamic where you're always trying to rescue or protect them, even at the expense of your own well-being. To counter this, it's important to maintain a clear perspective, not take on undue responsibility for her emotions. Encourage open and honest communication to address any real issues constructively. For instance, you could say, "I understand you're upset, but it's important for both of us to take responsibility for our own feelings and actions." Focus on fostering a balanced relationship, where both parties are accountable for their behavior. This might involve seeking outside help, such as couples counseling, to ensure that both of you are heard and understood. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights on psychology and relationships. And if you have any questions or stories to share, leave them in the comments below. Gaslighting is a particularly dangerous form of manipulation, where the manipulator makes you doubt your own reality. It's a tactic that can erode your confidence and sense of self over time. A woman might deny events, twist facts, or blame you for things you didn't do, causing you to question your memory and perception. For instance, she might say, "I never said that," or "You're just imagining things." These statements can make you feel like you're losing your mind. Gaslighting can also involve more subtle tactics, questioning your judgment, trivializing your feelings, or making you feel like you're overreacting. Over time, this can lead to a sense of helplessness and dependency on the manipulator for validation. To combat gaslighting, document conversations. Seek third-party perspectives to validate your experiences. For example, keeping a journal of events can help you stay grounded in your reality. Seeking support from friends, family, or a therapist can also provide an objective viewpoint and reinforce your confidence in your own perceptions. Building a support network can also help you stay grounded, Trusted people who can validate your experiences and provide emotional support is crucial. Remember, gaslighting thrives in isolation, so don't hesitate to reach out for help. Hit the like button if you found these tips useful. Share your thoughts in the comments. Your engagement helps us create more content that supports and empowers our community. Manipulation in relationships can be incredibly damaging. By recognizing these tactics and setting firm boundaries, you can protect yourself and foster healthier relationships. It's important to remember that manipulation isn't about you. It's a reflection of the manipulator's own insecurities and need for control. Now, as promised, here's the secret. The most powerful tool against manipulation is self-awareness. By understanding your own values, emotions, and boundaries, you can navigate relationships with confidence and authenticity. Remember, self-awareness empowers you to make decisions that are true to yourself, regardless of outside pressures. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Together, we can create a community that values healthy, respectful relationships. See you in the next one.